Hi, this is Dr. Nick. I'm the Incrementalist here with incremental insights for better business, better health. Today I wanted to focus on breaking news. And I would tell you that breaking news is breaking you. Certainly breaking me, because I can't tell you the number of alerts and constant flood of insights that are determined to be breaking. It really doesn't matter what it is, it just seems to be always a breaking story. And here's what I would suggest from an incremental standpoint as to how to manage this. First off, take a lesson out of my book. So this is actually a pre-recorded video that I made before I went away, and I took a break from everything. In this case, not just breaking news, but all things going on. I think we all need to find some time to actually decompress. I can tell you that my brain feels like that it's completely flooded, overwhelmed with information, struggling to keep up, really sort of starting even to lose interest in all of this, because there's just so much, and filtering out what's relevant, what's important, and also determining what you can actually manage and deal with is increasingly challenging. So take a break, get up from your desk, go for a walk. Even if it's only for 5 minutes, you'll find that it can help clear the mind. And if you can spend a little bit more time, that would be good. And if you really want to create a better working and healthy environment, you need to work that into your schedule. So find time for meditation if you can bring yourself to do that. Find time for relaxation, just plain old reading or doing something that is not digital and doesn't have the alerts. The other thing I would tell you to do is to switch off all the alerts on your phone, on your laptop, on all of the devices, so that you don't get this constant flood and attention-getting behavior that is designed to bring your mind to whatever the source of that information is. Most of the time, it is really hard for me to imagine times when that breaking news is so incredibly relevant to you that you need to know it this second, right now. And in those instances, I have a pretty high confidence that I'm going to get that information somehow, some way, so that if I really need it, it will arrive in my world or sphere of influence. And importantly, it's breaking because there's something I can do about it. So take some incremental steps, take a break. If you can find some time to actually decompress for an extended period of time, then try and do that, because I think you'll find some significant benefits just in terms of the mental approach to this. As you think about stepping through the day, work those breaks in, and importantly, at the end of the day, you really need to wind down. We need to process this information. It's an ongoing challenge for all of us, and it's important that we maintain our mental health. If there's one thing I've learned over the last several weeks, interviewing several people for my radio show, talking to folks in general, is that the mental health crisis and the mental health pressure from not only our healthcare colleagues, who are exceedingly overwhelmed with all of the experiences, but also all of the people around supporting that, people doing other jobs, people struggling to understand whether they will have a job, or in many instances don't have a job, won't have health insurance, are struggling to deal with all of that. This mental health crisis was already a challenge, and I think we're just going to see more of that. So take a break. Find an opportunity to disconnect from this constant flood of information that, quite frankly, seems all but designed to gather or garner your attention and focus you on that specific thing, when in fact you need to focus on yourself, focus on the things that are important, prioritize, and make time for your own mental health. Because if you can't take care of yourself, you won't be able to take care of your business, your family, and your friends. This is Dr. Nick. I'm the Incrementalist here with incremental insights for a better business and a better health.